Hey guys, my name is Andrew Mantia for Fundamentals of Physics, and this is the blue sky, red sunset experiment. For this experiment, the materials I used were 7.5 liters of water in a rectangular container, a flashlight, and 250 milliliters of milk. As a control for the experiment, I took several pictures of the container with water and only water to show how the light traveled through the water alone. Later, I would add milk. Before the introduction of milk, we can see in this shot that the light can travel straight through the water towards the other side and come out bright as it did as it entered. I then added 60 milliliters of milk. With this milk in the water after being mixed, the particles of milk now begin to scatter the light, blue being scattered the most. As we look directly at the beam with milk in the water, we can now see that the red and orange light is being scattered the least, similar to what you would see at sunset or sunrise. After adding the second increment of 60 milliliters of milk, we can see that the particles are now interacting with the light much more and much sooner, making it more difficult for the light to pass through the container. As the particles of milk began to saturate the water, we can see that less and less light is able to travel through the container, and more light is scattered at the very beginning. Finally, after adding the rest of the cup of milk, 120 milliliters, we can begin to see the familiar sunset differentiation in colors of both red and blue. This is a very interesting experiment for the fact that it allows you to recreate the effects of particles interacting with light that we see at sunset and sunrise. This experiment allows us to observe how sunlight, when traveling through our atmosphere, must interact with particles. These dust particles scatter the light, creating the differences in color that we see during sunset and sunrise, as we observe the light traveling longest through our atmosphere as opposed to directly during the middle of the day.